are walking for anybody impacted by HIV and AIDS, living, those we've lost, anybody who feels marginalized, anybody who needs our support. It's so important to raise awareness about HIV today because there's a little bit of complacency and a lot of stigma, and we need everyone to know that there are still 40,000 new HIV infections across the country. AIDS is not over, and this visibility helps to make sure that the vital services that we need to end this epidemic stay alive.
I'm walking for a whole bunch of reasons. One of them is that I grew up in the Hawaiian Islands, and I did theater growing up. I copied my sister. They did it, I did it, but it was just community theater for fun. And there was this guy, Tommy Aguilar, who was one of the Pauls in a chorus line, and he was in Hawaii, and he saw me performing, and he encouraged me to audition for this tour of Les Mis that was coming through Hawaii. And I did, and I got it, and that was sort of my first introduction into professional theater. And he was the reason. He was the person that got me through the door. And very shortly after, he passed away from AIDS. And so I'm walking for him, to remember him, to thank him, and also because, I mean, my God, the second that we let our guard down, not to get too, stormy or dark, but the second we let our guard down is the second that this balloons into things that get out of control again. And it's really important to keep up our guard with hope in our heart and with love and being open.
Well, we have been blessed with a platform to be able to impact some change, so we want to be here to support everybody that's walking, to let them know that we do need to continue to raise money. There is still a lot of work that needs to be done. We don't have a cure.
Yeah, we have a responsibility to show up whenever we can and align ourselves with causes that are important to us. New York is a symbol, I think, for the rest of the country. And, we live in a bubble. We're very lucky here. And we have to remember that other cities and other countries aren't. So we really have to set an example for the rest of them.
So I'm walking for so many people I have stopped counting at some point. I've been walking since the first AIDSWalk. I haven't made every one. Sometimes I've been out of town. But anytime I'm here, I've walked, and I'm very proud to be able to be here today. And the best thing I can say is, and I tried to say it from the stage, I don't know if it got across, but be as honest with yourself and with the people that you share your body with as you possibly can, and you won't hurt each other if you're as honest as you can be. I interviewed people for a book for the CDC some time ago called Condoms Count, which was done out of Montefiore Hospital, where, still, I think an awful lot of people still think it's a gay men's disease, which is stunning in this, as many years as it's been going on. But it certainly is not. We are all susceptible. And the less you think you are, the more chance you have of contracting the disease. So you are susceptible. Please, please protect yourself and be honest with your partners.
I am walking for several people. I'm walking for the love of my life who passed in 1996. I'm walking for my dear friend Willie Ninja, who was his best friend. And I'm walking for everyone I've lost. And I'm walking for everyone who's a dear friend now, who supports me, my family. And I'm walking for my fellow people in this world living with HIV. Because we've lived under the cloud, those of us who are HIV positive, of stigma for way too long, and it's a danger. It's a danger to all of us. The more that we can talk about this, the more that we can make it a part of our daily conversation and normal and fine and easy and comfortable with just informing ourselves, the safer we all become, and the better we can help each other and support each other and lift each other up through this.